Uh. Yeah. Yeah. We're back. We got Isaiah Mosher on some shit versus the Great Tandini. We just saw. We're running them back.
I think, feeling John on Isaiah. Sure.
Should we just speculate and say it's Jun Saga? I don't know.
That's been his thing. I don't think he has. I don't know if he has anything else put together right now.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. It makes perfect
He's like,
sense.
I do one for you, I do one for me. The one for us, we did not like.
No, that's absolutely Jun Saga.
It looks like Jun Saga.
If there ever was a Jun Saga, that's a Jun Saga.
So, I did coverage with Reese last week, and he thought that his problem with Jun Saga is that there were not enough sagas. If you're going to have a name like Jun Saga, there should be a lot of goddamn sagas.
I mean, there are only like.
And he saw Urza
4?
Saga, and that's it.
I mean, that is the saga, though.
That is the one.
There's the Red Saga.
The Red Saga.
The Red Saga.
Pull it up. What's it do?
What's the Red Saga?
The Red Saga that he plays in this deck, where you make a 2/2 and then it makes a treasure, and then
Oh, that's the not saga.
The-
That's a. Now I'm blanking on the card type.
it is a saga. It's a fucking saga.
Are they sagas?
Is
They're
it the
sagas, dude.
Kiki Jiki
Yes.
one?
Huh?
The Kiki Jiki?
Yeah, the Kiki Jika
Is that
saga.
actually-
Okay.
Yeah, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Thank you.
There you go.
It's a saga. So anyway, it's called Jun Saga, and like he only got to see the Land Saga and never got to see the Kiki Jiki Saga. And he was like, "Hey, it's called Jun Saga. Why aren't there more sagas?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah, there are exactly 8. Exactly 8 sagas.
exactly 8 sagas. That's not right.
If there's if there's 4 Kiki, I mean the only ones he's playing is Kiki Jiki and
Oh,
Urza
in
Saga.
the deck, you mean? In the
Yeah,
deck.
Yeah, now there's a shit ton more now,
Yeah.
but in this deck there are 8.
And like in the game of Magic, there's more than 8.
No, there's probably like 20 something.
Enough. There's enough.
20 something, probably. Yeah.
There's enough that I won't.
Maybe past 30. Maybe past 30.
Okay.
Somewhere in there.
There's a
Anywho.
bolt. And Tanini
Yeah.
says yes.
Interaction.
Fuck be thy volt.
That's how you deal with these prowess decks, is you interact with their creatures. But there are 4 Swift Spears coming, or 3 Swift Spears coming, so
See if
that's
Isaiah's hand
problematic.
is good or if it sucks.
You might
That's a
get
lot of
ran
Swiss
over.
spear.
He's got a little bit of
He's
interaction.
got 1 piece of removal.
He can make a dude, and then next turn he can play a planeswalker. And do some shit. That's fun.
That is a lot of 1 mana dudes.
That is a lot.
So he's going to be bringing in EE. For sure.
We've seen the EE land be really good here.
Yeah. So, yeah, just take it. And then make a card. I like that, yeah. Take it, make a dude. You're going to make this dude bigger next turn. Murder their shit. Yep. Go ahead and get your Springleaf Drum. That's what I recommend. Nope, not
Nope.
Springleaf, because you just passed like 3 copies.
This is the one. It's
Shadow
always the
Spear.
one. It's always the one, John. Shadow Spear
Always.
every time.
Always. I mean, equip that bitch up. That's a 3/3 lifelink. That's
He might
pretty
not
good.
equip it up. He might do some other bullshit.
I mean, he's gonna probably shoot one of these things with this Unholy Heat.
Yeah, he'll do that at instant speed. So
Yep,
he's just
equip.
going to equip up. All right. Do you gain the life
That's
now?
what I'm saying. Shot, land and play. I don't know. I'd probably he doesn't
It's a
have does
3/3
he have
now?
delirium. He has artifact, instant. Yeah, he's got delirium, so you can Unholy Heat whenever he wants to. It's 1 down, 1 mana up. Does he have anything in hand?
Not hitting the flyer is interesting.
Yeah, I probably would have It's kind of weird because
I mean, I guess if he
the
doesn't
other
have
guys
delirium,
could
then
potentially get bigger,
that's fair.
but I like denying my
Opponent only
opponent's
on 2
card
cards,
selection.
which is not a lot of cards.
Yeah, I would have. I agree with you. I would have hit the Darcy. I don't want to get right there. I would have denied him card selection if that were me.
I mean, actually, not hitting the Darcy was perfect here because if he would have gotten triggers off of 3 different, he could just die here.
Is 16?
Swift Spears, like,
One
I guess
card in
that 2
hand?
cards. Like, there's
Yeah,
no,
he's not-
no real fear here.
Yeah, no. I feel like cutting down the card selection on your opponent was more important than SF Spear. He's got Lily coming next turn anyway, so he's mitigating that. He's got life gain coming up, so it's all fair enough, I suppose. Turn the shit sideways. Is there going to be a fetch? Jerry says there's not a fetch, or you're reacting. I'm going to go ahead and count down your life total. Jerry, you were a brazen son of a bitch.
He's a weird dude.
Alright. Going to fetch probably a Triome, I would imagine. Triome. Don't actually know what the fuck.
Yeah,
I have no
everything
idea.
works.
I have no idea what's the vernacular there.
It's whatever I say at the time I say it. It's basically
Triome, Trizome. Get rap with it. Trizome.
Trizome.
I actually like that. Yeah.
I like the
Some Snoop
Trizome.
Dogg shit. Trizome. I'm just saying that from now on. Roger and Trizome. Knuckle. Let's do this. Rap mode. Alright. He's gonna not play Lily. He's playing...
Monkey!
Dash
It's a fucking monkey!
monkey.
Oh, never before have we been defeated. Oh, that's the best hit.
That is the best hit. Play that shit.
It's just a free card.
Play it. Now that you're just make your construct bigger.
It costs
Don't
me none of my
Yeah.
resources.
Don't even sag it. I would even sag it. Just let that construct stay bigger. Put card in his. I wouldn't even done that. Alright.
He saw his card and knew it wasn't threatening.
Lily, tick down, sack dude, yada yada. Fuck yo shit. Yep. Diggity dash Ragavan. 9 life is kind of dangerous though in this situation with no blockers or interaction.
That's fine.
I mean, it's mostly fine. Let's see. There's a Metamorphose. This is
If
where it
it's
gets.
not fine, this is where it becomes not fine.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is the thing you have to be aware of. Yeah, it's a fucking card.
Okay.
2 more prowess triggers. Where's your dice, Jerry?
Is that
You're
two
slipping.
2 prowess triggers already? So
Yeah.
that's- So 6.
And
All
Isaiah's
right,
like,
Isaiah's
no,
dead.
fuck this.
Oh, Isaiah,
God
you
damn it,
fuck.
Isaiah. You could have fucking worked around that.
I have no problem with the way Isaiah played that, but Isaiah, you fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
He could have worked around
He's a
that.
fucking fuck. That's all it is.
He got a little greedy, I think.
I mean, his deck sucks. Also, there's that.
Decks. These 2 decks against each other, like they're both. Yeah, they're pretty equivalent in my mind.
I don't believe that this Jun deck is a real deck.
It wants to be a real deck.
It's on the
Isaiah's
internet.
just fucking around.
It's on the internet. It's got to be a real deck.
That's just not true.
that's like a
Everything's
thing.
on the internet. Everything ever.
I mean, kind of.
Well, it's all on there, John.
He wouldn't have played this deck if it weren't on the internet, and it wasn't a thing that other people played. So he's following in somebody's footsteps, because that's what people do.
Really bad
Follow.
glare on the.
Lemmings.
Yeah, I like that.
Fucking lemming. That's what happens.
Want to
start
start
an
an
do?
alliance for the?
Oh, tonight in Cube? Oh, yeah, let's do it.
all right.
We're going to be the first 2 out because I'm taking you out. That's the alliance I have.
We'll just fuck over everybody else.
Oh, we have different plans. I'm going to take you out. That's my alliance.
It's like starting an alliance. We'll come in here fucking everything up.
We'll see how it goes. I prefer not to
All right,
start
let's
any
kill John
alliances.
first because he's not committed to this alliance.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
I'm used to dying. It's
He's
alright.
clearly not going to be on board for this.
Hey man, I don't like playing commander. Alliances are commander shit. It's not my bag.
They aren't. They really aren't. I've seen Commander. Commander is Commander shit.
Commander is the worst thing. Worst thing. I like how the other day we were playing Cube and
Take
Blake's
me
like,
from him. He's gonna be gunning for me because I beat him on Tuesday with some bullshit.
Nice. How did Cube on Tuesday go?
it was fun.
It
Nice.
fired.
It was super fun.
It fired.
It was
Nice.
only
It
6
was
man.
fun.
It was
John
fun.
fucked up. John should have won.
Yeah, I
But,
should have
like,
won.
I kept my outs open.
I fucked up twice, but it was totally my shit
I stole
on
it.
2 different levels.
Snatch
you know.
victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah. It was a good time though, for sure. I drafted something that was not tribal at all in nature, and it was
Me too.
fucking sweet. See, that's the trick about Tribal Cube.
Well,
Just to not-
I ended up more Minotaurs than anything. It was a Minotaur deck.
The Minotaur spell deck I drafted a few weeks ago is fucking super fun. But I
Mine was
also
also a Minotaur deck, but it was not a spells deck. That's
yeah,
what I love. There's like multiple strategies within the tribes.
it's fun. Yeah, the Tribal Cube is a lot of fun. Here's the Inquisition, and he's gonna take a mediocre 1-drop. That is a lot of lands on Jerry's hand. Can
We
he
should do
get
a
there?
spell cube.
Just spells. Actually,
No, just spells and creatures that give a fuck about
care about spells. Sure, yeah. The only creatures interact with spells. I'm down for that.
Like prowess dudes and
Yeah.
buyback spells dudes. And
Oh, you're
So-
doubling guys that have like flash, like Venser and stuff.
Yeah, copy spell dudes.
Unholy Heat. Jerry
That'd be
says.
that'd be a fun cube.
Oh, you committed too much too soon, Isaiah.
Oh my god.
That was also, I don't know. I mean,
What's
it's not
going
a
on?
waste, but it was just a weird exchange.
That was killing an infect creature coming at you.
Yeah. Springleaf Drum.
I mean, actually, that was just a defensive maneuver, right? Like,
No, I mean, Jerry did good with that.
I mean, like that wasn't like great though, because it wasn't coming at him. He just tried
Right.
to kill the thing on his turn. And
Yeah, he should have just waited because there's no way for him to
that's
protect.
the best time to do it because if it would have been coming at him, it might have got out of range. I think making him use the pump spell there was actually really
Wait.
good for Isaiah.
All I'm saying is that he could have waited until he had delirium, and then there's no way Jerry could have got it out of range.
I like the play that Isaiah made there.
Yeah, it's,
You could see it as kind of life gain because it prevents 2 damage. That's going to be coming to face.
It's mostly a wash. There's not anything wrong with what he did.
I mean,
Right.
he's making Jerry use resources that he doesn't want to use on Isaiah's turn.
And so the thing
that's
is,
what I like about
yeah,
it.
no, that's perfectly fine. And I don't think Jerry has very many cards in hand, if any. So
Isaiah
Kinda
not
did the
being
trick.
afraid to hit with this monkey. What do we got?
yeah,
Ooh, Metamorphose?
doesn't
He can't
yeah,
cast
nothing
that.
here, but it's a good thing to deny him.
Yeah, there could be another one on top. There's not necessarily a denial there.
No, but I'm just saying that it's just nice to not put that in his graveyard. Like him having that in his graveyard can have layers of interaction with the
Yeah,
deck.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, with the underworld breach. That's all I'm talking about.
All right.
Okay.
So he hits a couple cards here.
Swift Spear for 1. The other thing is a bobble, maybe. Can't quite tell.
That would be a good turn. Looks like double Swiss Sphere, maybe?
Nope, it's a
Oh,
Alpine,
Alpine
Moon.
Moon.
It's a
What?
decent sideboard here.
Is it? Oh, just a name Saga.
Saga,
even
that's
though
what
it's
it's
not
for.
doing anything right now.
No, but it still is like this is a huge part of the
Gets
deck.
an attack and it makes the Saga draw
Yeah.
less valuable.
Yeah.
Although there's something to be said for waiting also.
There
What's
is something to be
Isaiah
said
got?
for waiting, but he's trying to be aggressive. It's 1 mana efficiency here.
Isaiah, so aggro here.
Lava Dart. I play this fucking E. Okay. Okay. Alright. Whatever.
I see what he's doing.
I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing too. It's weird. He has conflicting.
He's missing land drops.
He has
and
conflicting strategies
losing
in
this
his hand.
match.
Yeah, it's weird. Missing land
Does
drops.
Jerry have an actual
is
spell? It looks like
very
an actual
painful.
spell. Oh,
Nope, he's putting
just
this
anything in his
derpy
hand.
thing in his
He's got
hand.
nothing.
This is a awkward game here.
I think it goes to 8.
All right, land off the top. EE. That's my plan. No land off the top.
I don't think he would have EE'd either.
Land off the top. I mean, you get rid of the Alpine Moon and the threat. All right, here's Termagoyf. And just hard cast the monkey. All right.
Okay, I like this play.
Then on the top of EE, I would like, just in case he played another Fresh Spear, just blow up his whole board, set up yours as Saga. Like Engineer, he's a big fan of this card in non-creature matches, but with a bunch of 1/2s, it loses its premium.
I think it's still good.
No, it's fine. I'm not saying it's bad.
It's a death touch, dude.
It loses its premium.
His issue right
what I'm
now is he
saying.
just doesn't have
Lands. Yeah, I mean that's all that's happening. Yeah.
There's a problem, and he very well could just draw Urza Saga, which would not help his problem.
Yeah, and that's why and jump block with the monkey.
I think he's just gonna take it. He should jump block with the monkey, though. He will. Okay.
And here's this derpy ass 5/5, which is a 5/5. 5/5s are game-winning cards, even without much more text than that. Hey, you got a land.
Well, that's important.
Is
Just go ahead and shock that bitch in right here. It'd be no problem.
I mean, at this point, you kind of have to.
I mean, he could be scared of a double bolt sitting in hand.
He can
Because
still
shocking
pop
in
it
puts
with-
him at
Yeah, no,
6.
that's fair.
Because right now he's out of range of that, but
That could change quickly.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the best scenario because now he can block with the Tarmogoyf and also turn it sideways after blocks to pop this EE. Really shuts off the blocks for Tandini.
Still has a fucking 5/5 to deal with though, and his life total makes that 5/5 a real threat.
You got a nice close up of the back of his ear.
I
and
know,
his
it's
hairline.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's really
Very
great.
nice hair, Jerry. We really
Yeah.
appreciate your haircut.
Yeah, it worked
It's
out well.
fantastic stuff. In regards to your barber, big thumbs up.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
hope it's your wife.
It's probably himself.
Yeah.
Just buzzes that shit. All right. And this guy. All right. EE was popped. Now he's got the Plague Engineer. I assume naming whatever the shit Gigantha is. I guess. Probably not, actually. I don't know. I'm curious.
Wouldn't he want to? Well, no, he has delirium, so Darcy
What's
wouldn't
that
be.
naming? Okay. They gave us
Oh
nothing.
my god, you asked and the fucking the scoreboard took a shit.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
we don't know what that's naming. I don't know if them.
This is what we get for trying to be technical, John.
I think they. So the thing is with these walkie-talkies.
Would you
they
like
may
me to
be
run out
crushing
there?
This side. Or this isn't.
You think it's that situation?
Well, I mean, I know it's not dead, and so
Do we know?
there's 2 buttons. So
Okay. We have no idea
we have no idea.
what
Plague
the
Eng-
fuck just happened.
Plague Engineer's a mystery.
It named a thing. Probably the thing that's in play.
I would think so, but I mean,
Why would you not name the thing that's in play?
because he might be able to just block a 5/5 with his Termagoyf. I don't know. What's the graveyard at? Because he could say human, and it would shrink all those creatures. That's why. That's why I ask. That's why I pressed the question. And here's your Ren 6.
Well, I mean, if you named human, Ren would be fantastic at pinging the
Yeah,
Swift
so he
Spears.
must not have. He must have named whatever the shit Giganta is.
Renin 6 doesn't look good here.
If you would have named human, it would. But he didn't, apparently. So it could have looked good, but it doesn't.
It's
Good job,
another
guys.
land. Nothing to see here.
This is riveting magic. Land, 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 land. Yeah. Look at all these lands.
I like the way he shuffles them back and forth. It's
I
so,
know. It's
so
awesome.
interesting.
It's so fantastic.
Oh yeah, I just blessed this up for no reason. I could be filtering all the lands out of my deck by just taking a damage every turn. No,
Well, I mean, at 8, you don't really necessarily
Nope.
want to.
no, just go into 4. It's fine. It's not like he's representing any power over there, really.
His hand is empty, so
Yeah.
if your
Jerry
double
doesn't know
bolt
that.
is...
Okay.
He's thinking, he's totally got a K command over there.
What was that? Was it spicy?
It was a card that was not,
Real card.
not a card.
Real card. And Jerry's head. Hey, here's a Saga. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. That was a breach. Contract. Yep. Things are going to happen now.
Oh, it's over.
Watch out. Trigger, trigger. Got all this stuff. Oh, yeah, you got the fucking Alpine Moon. Yeah, this is gross. Isaiah, you are now getting your teeth kicked in. Boop. Swift Spear first. Alpine Moon after. Attack for a shit ton. He's got a mutagenic in his hand. Look at these guys. Keeping track of shit with their dice. So professional. Got the Tormagoyf here, I'm sure.
Jerry, fuck up here.
There's a mutagenic growth. Probably to save that until after blockers are declared.
I can totally see what's happening here.
Is that 5 Prowess triggers?
Apparently.
Jesus. Alright, Isaiah's fucked.
Is he, though?
I don't know.
This isn't even like a great attack, honestly.
He's got 2 blockers.
He can totally
He's got
just, like...
4 attackers.
He's got a Death Toucher and a fucking 6... Well, it might not be as big. Instant sorcery, land, enchantment, artifact.
He's got a 5/6 and a 4/5 coming through regardless, because he's only got 2 blockers. So it should be, unless he's got interaction, it should be enough. And we know he doesn't. So yeah, he's pretty fucked. He's only got 2 blockers. He's got plenty enough to get through. Plenty enough to get through. Swing. Yep, lands. Oh, I mean, yeah, he's fucking... Ah! Love Isaiah's scoops. They're so definite.
Yeah, he's like, God, I suck.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like when he scoops. It's like, God, I suck. That's what it looks like he's saying that. That's what I would do if I was him.
Isaiah, I love you. Just in case you rewatch this.
Dad, because you got your back.
Hmm.
All right, well, there's that.
Was I being too hard on the?
No. I was just playing the other side of it.
Okay. Let's
So
see.
that was that, right?
it's-
That was
on there.
2-0
What?
Tom
Oh, come
Didi,
on.
right? The great
I'm ready for some fucking cube.
2-0. The
Join us
great
in 2
Tom
rounds
Didi.
for some cube. And when I say
Is it
join
2
us,
rounds? I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
no,
this
wait.
is the
It's
second
one round.
Yeah.
One
Yeah, this is round
God
2.
damn.
This shit is flying by.
Oh my god, it is flying by. This
time
is
is
so
it?
good. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.